fascinating.
Okay. An artifact. It shows a quicker way of getting rid of the drunkenness. It's just sat there. Oh. Well, it's a lot of text. Okay. So he's done. Might go there and then down. Quite a long ride, but worth it. Let's head on out. It's only about 900 meters away, so it's not too bad. So going uphill just completely kills all your speed on a mount. It's a bit of a pass. Looks like there's a side quest here. Is it a curse? I don't know where this snow is meant to be. Like we just don't have mountains like that in the UK. Oh wait. We have Pennines. They're not that high. Probably get slightly snowy on top. Okay, waste stone. Synchronize. Right, and down this way. What level's that? 190. Okay. That's probably the next place we're gonna head. Once we're done with this whole region. Synchronization music is way too loud. Okay. Let's head to the next quest. Or we can just stop, so we're going uphill. Hopefully they fix that in the next patch. Because Jesus Christ, surely everyone's got to complain about that. Just pretty much come to a standstill. Okay, looks like he's inside. I think he's a good
Welcome to my
candidate.
estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
It's a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thumb. There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care.
Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby.
The bear's lair.
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
It is good to meet you, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that.
Some kind of beast.
That's not a bear. Wolves.
You guys gonna do anything? You're just gonna let me get beat up by wolves?
Wolves everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
Okay. Where is Grim?
On guard. Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that? That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! By God, help me with it!
This place is heavily guarded.
Where's Algar, bloody Dane?
Take the things!
Search every
Kill
last
the
house,
rest.
then burn them. I'll kill you. We keep
Someone
all
definitely
this of
knew
ours.
we would be out of the land. Go on then. Chopped.
We have this!
Okay. Get stabbed. Don't know why the dodge count didn't work, but sure. Beat his head in. Where did you come from?
Try to flank!
Well, you're so well damaged. Okay, it's fine, I suppose.
You will pay!
Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Did I even all the way over there? Because I ran over here too quick. Or did he just not bother to come back? I think I left him over there. Surrounded by guards here though.
Finish her!
Oh, maybe Grim came to help, but he didn't.
Take it!
Wish you could skip these. Once you've seen them, you see them.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
That was a pretty big hit. It's a really weak bear, actually. We also had no loot on him. Okay, no wealth. Yeah. There's not much wealth in this area, really, that we haven't grabbed. There's a couple in the middle. This is still Lincolnshire. I wonder if we ever go here. Now, who do we vote for if we have to? I think although Cornwall will be shit, so you kind of have to vote for him because of the bloodline.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire Moot for myself. I'll follow. When will the boat begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now
comes down to
falls
me.
to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's not an easy choice to make, but I will choose with care. I promise.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Speaking with the council meet.
Where's the lad?
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before our vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
Okay. So people do trust
King Ceolwulf's
Hunwald.
attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Good evening, Alfgard.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions, Lord. Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Got a point.
Bishop,
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
See what he says.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear.
That's not, because I honestly have no idea who to go for now.
Three men, 3 possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All three have strengths and weaknesses. Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good ealdorman, but a faithful ally?
Hoping not.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the three, and has already proven himself.
But I don't think he'd call if needed. I think it has to be
Hunwald is not the most cunning. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your shire with pride, ferocious one.
Whether it's the right move, I don't know. But he will call when needed.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast! For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Well, he's clearly an order of the ancient.
Steel yourself,
God! Another battle!
Hold steady, Ealdorman. Grab any arm you can!
Can you not?
I'll kill you! We watch each other's backs!
Just an attack. Just an attack.
Come on then!
You're 1-2, brother.
Men of Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend your elders!
Oh! Straight off with his head.
Traitors! Just a thing.
Who's left? I feel like more just keep going.
Get behind!
Is this how that god welcomes a new ealdorman?
You are
There's too many civvies around. I killed a civilian. Because he stood in the way. Fuck's sake. Really? Oh my god, all the way back here as well. Can't move.
3 men.
Okay, let's skip all this.
Hunwald both.
Yep. Yep.
It's
Yep. Yep.
as all well know,
Skip.
this Shiremoot's decision is not.
Mother of God! Another battle! Now I'm ready!
So I'm glad we didn't go for the bishop.
Hold steady, Elderman. Grab any arm you can. Who wants some?
Oh my god. More civvy casualties. What the hell? I hit like twice. Just trying to make sure we're actually killing the correct people. I don't know if there's a cooldown on it or if it's just per sequence or what.
Kill these traitors!
Watch my lead. Your time's up, Copper! Right? They're going down.
Is this how their guard welcomes a new Elderman?
Come on.
Idiot! You bleeding With me! Watch for my lead!
They're all dead.
Bastard bishop. What's his endgame?
That Huntswald? There's someone else.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath.
No, it's still alive.
Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Alderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief totter. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
Do we not have an actual army?
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Okay, where? Okay. Right, so yeah, now we're going across the water and we'll probably be doing this area, which is nice. We're doing on skill points. 4 of them. Don't even know one. Look at this. Not half bad. I mean, that's not bad. Anyway. Crit damage. What is our wrong button. What are our stats like these days? 241 health, that's not bad. 80 weight. Don't know if that's good or bad. 94 damage. It's crit. Crit chance is 80. Is that out of 100 or just... I don't know. Crit damage is only 40 though. I don't know what. I'm guessing 40 might be a modifier. It's like 40 over the top of your base attack. Not sure. Oops. Artifacts here somewhere. There. There we go. Is that pretty cool? It is. You just can't hit it with a frickin' axe. Stood right next to it as well. New cows.
Oh.
This ground. View and it's probably underground. What they're protecting. So to find. Oh wait. Climbs. So enough, my friend. Let's go. An excellent shot, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it is down here. Darn. Seems like it's above. I feel like this is the one we were in last time. Sort of heading in the wrong direction. Definitely went in that entrance. No way. Need to be careful now. There's guards on the other side of this. I don't even see anything. I guess it's 70 meters away. Maybe it's not even in this location.
Maggots! Get back here! Try this one!
I mean, appreciate if you wouldn't throw a barrel at my head. That'd be great, thanks. Yeah, I don't think it's actually in this location. Okay, I got it wrong. It's 50 meters away. Yeah, I think it's in that well. Well. what do we have here? Anything else? Oh, like an oak or something nearby. Not this time. Meters. Oh, it's for tattoo design. Horses.
Yes, thou will win, Munga.
To grab it there. Makes my life a bit easier. Right, both the merchant as well.
What can I tempt you with?
You restocked yet?
This could come in very handy. These will come in very handy.
This might be a different version. Takes so long. Not sure how much we still need titanium.
You should always be fully stocked.
So
I'm only buying it. I hope to see you.
Check our inventory. How many titanium do we have? 39. I think we'll be okay on that for now. Still over one fabric, which is a problem there. But we're stocking up on leather and iron now, which is nice. Head across the bridge.
What is it? A fight?
Oh, it's fast travel here as well. Come on, Duggan. It's so weird.
A bold attack. And in broad daylight.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Eivor rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Eivor was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia.
Eivor
is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Eivor were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's
We are
blood.
the men of Lincolnshire!
Here's the camp, do you see? The Field will soon be ready for action.
Give them.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fields are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready the Field.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Give them.
I do like a good assault. I know it must be like loading something like that, but it's such a boring sequence to watch every time.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Probably should, but I'm just gonna go behind the gate and open it.
Mongrel!
There be fire. You could probably do it from the front.
Look out!
Just
Fire! Fight, men! Fight until your livers hang from your mouth!
Okay. I think we can do the same here then.
That palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I can try hitting it with a springald.
Flank the idiot! Press it hard!
Explosion.
You're finished!
Let's go. How many explosions do we need?
Time has come for you!
Definitely do some more Russians.
The Lord will see us prevail! Watch your earth! I got him! My thanks, Alfgar! Eating is done!
So we need some high ground so we can actually see these.
Let's bleed you! Take you!
Do some adrenaline as well, so.
Challenge at last.
Okay, nice and easy. Off with your head. Thank you very much. See you next Tuesday. Drop it just down.
Gods, Aelfred has gone mad. You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away.
Scabrous coward. Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Itaque motorumque Christi fidelia.
Die! I'm gonna feed the worms!
Can't.
We have
Need to
this.
get on the other side.
That's not what I wanted. Here is that. Let's see if we can farm some adrenaline back.
With me, here!
That's why a good parry is what gets the adrenaline up quickly. There'd have to be no guards here. No. Let's do this the proper way, shall we?
So respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan!
I don't know how he didn't see the first one.
Go here, not to leave him! No!
Very dead.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead.
That's the folly of mankind, Aelfred. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Okay. Such an easy assault. Yeah, we take them. Take them every day. Is there any no real wealth here? Surprising. That went well. I think Alfgard or
Eivor.
him is the right choice.
Is he... Is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
You fought well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars on your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And stronger than before.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell him.
Okay, that was actually quite a short story arc for this place. I imagine they're not all going to be massive though, to be fair. Because these These are almost the side ones, to a degree. There's certain places where you're pretty much told to do for the story. Yeah, let's get these kind of way up. Let's get these viewpoints over here, and then if we ever need to come back for 100% or anything, got them in the bag. That's like right next to it as well. That looks of this. Hopefully it's not just another tattoo design. It's something worthwhile. Guessing probably not. It's a mask. Right down there. I'll grab that another time. Unless we can get to it once we beat the faith off here. Very strange synchronized point, but we'll take it. Got an opal as well, we did. Excellent. So one more viewpoint. To the south. We've been to that abbey, so we probably could have picked it up then, but I think we did that abbey by boat. Why is this suddenly it's pressing left, but I think my D-pad was a bit broken. Oh, I was pressing down. So I need to get all this stuff to the offering altars as well. I think we need like fish for that. There'll probably be certain types of fish as well. Don't know what the hell happened there, but okay. So nothing. Let's just keep going. So yeah, we'll grab this viewpoint and then we'll head home. I think that's a big wall. So much stamina thanks to those upgrades. It's definitely a worthy investment early. You can't quite go across the map with it, but quite a distance across country as well.
Coming from that old church.
Considering you're intended to travel on roads which won't use stamina. Done alright? Excellent. So yeah, we'll head back home and leave all these side quests for now. We'll probably do a stream at some point, just side quests pretty much. Or mysteries as they're now known. Okay, let's where's home? Get disorientated then. Go back. I haven't looked at how many rare materials we have for a while either.
I should talk to Hytham.
Should I?